What's going on, guys? It is TheLostPrime, and I finally have my very first new figure. Got my Gamer Edition Starscream back. I actually got a really good deal for him on Amazon. He was like $21, like 39% off I think he was. So I had a gift card for 20 bucks. Last gift card I had, so I used it, and I'm so glad to have him back. He's one of my favorite Starscreams of all time. And Gamer Edition, War for Cybertron is like one of my favorite lines also. I love these figures. So let's get him unboxed though, man. And this is the classic version that has the backdrop and everything inside the box, which is great because they don't really do that anymore. Oh, he looks good, guys. Let's get him cut out. The usual straps. That was real easy and fast. Oh man, guys. Like seriously, I'm so happy to have this figure back, and I'm so glad that he was on sale. So like all three of the Seekers from Gamer Edition were on sale actually on Amazon, but you know, he was the cheapest, but also like he's my favorite, so I definitely wanted to get Starscream first. I want to get Skywarp and Thundercracker eventually too, but Starscream had to come first, man, because it's one of my favorite Starscream figures, and he's just great. All right, let's get his accessories out. Let's see what we got here. Got his awesome gun there, which I love. And it looks like they strapped in the top part of his mace. Right there. And they wrapped up the rest of it in the back here. And it's been a while, so I had to deal with one of these little bags. Alright. Yeah, I got these little pieces too that go on him. Right there. And of course we got the mace handle. That'll fit right into there. Just like that. And boom. There's his mace. It's freaking awesome. But yeah, I know you can use this weapon. You can put it either in his hands, but what I like to do is I like to take off his arm completely and put the blaster on that way. I always like it like that. So that's the way I do it. But I love it though. Oh man, guys, I'm so happy to have him back. He's so great. Alright guys, I'm going to go transform him and I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, so now he's in his alternate mode. It took me a little bit to do. It was only 27 steps, but this one seemed to be a lot more stiffer than my old version that I had, because there's a couple pieces that you really had to pull apart just to get him to move, and I almost felt like he was going to break, but luckily he didn't. Yeah, it was just really stiff in certain spots, but the rest of it was fine, and he turned out great. I really love this alt mode, man. I think it's awesome looking. I think my mace is bent just a little bit in the purple part. Spikes in the bottom are kind of bent a tiny bit, but it's all good. I really don't use the mace that much anyways. I just like him with his blaster. So, but yeah, this figure is great though. I love it. I mean, I cannot wait to get the rest of my other Gamer Editions. They're gonna look so good together. But yeah, other than the stiffness though, man, pretty easy to put together and a lot of fun too. So I'm going to go put them back in robot mode, and I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, back in robot mode. Looking awesome. So when I was talking about my mace, it looks a little bent. think like right here, it's bent a little bit right here, but you know, it's all right. Because honestly, I don't use the mace that with him that much. I'd rather use his blaster. So, but yeah, I mean, sometimes that happens. You know, sometimes little plastic pieces get bent, and you can't really put them back very well. But I ain't worried about it. Doesn't affect the figure whatsoever. So it's all good. Yeah, I took his arm off though, so I could put his blaster on. So that looks great. And those little pieces go right here on his shoulders. So this is an awesome figure, guys. I love it so much. Yeah, my first new figure in quite a long time, and many more to come here pretty soon, hopefully. I'm just waiting on getting my check, and yeah, things are gonna pop off for me big time. Um, I can say though that when I do get it, the very first thing I am gonna do is I'm gonna go do a big toy hunt. Um, It'll probably be at the Turlock Walmart and Target, I think, 'cause that's where I have to go to my bank anyways. So I'll probably be doing it down there. Don't know what I'm gonna find. Not sure what's out there right now in my stores, but I might come home with a big haul. You know, who knows? I'm gonna be getting whatever I can at this point. And no impulse buys though, just the ones that I actually want. But yeah, I'm gonna grab a lot, and then I'm gonna come home and there's stuff that I have to get back. Like I'm gonna be buying my 3-0 Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime, the big one. I'm getting him back automatically. I'm getting my Siege Jetfire back automatically. Um, there's a couple more I'm gonna get to, man. I have like a list, of course, of certain ones I want to get back. I'm not buying every single one of them back because that was like over 100 figures, you know, back in the day. So there's only certain ones that were really, really important to me that I want to get back. So I'm gonna focus on that, and then you know I'll start getting some of the newer ones as they come out and stuff, and picking up deluxes here and there for the giveaway if we reach 100 subs. Um, so yeah, um, that Energon Optimus Prime and Dark Energon Megatron I've been really excited for. I guess they're going to be Walmart exclusives, I found out, and they already are up for pre-order on Walmart's website. Um, I might pre-order them, but I'm not sure yet. I might just wait and see if I can find them in stores instead, but I don't know yet. I'm going to think about it for a while and figure it out. Um, One thing I was really surprised about that they're coming out with is that evasion mode Optimus Prime from Age of Extinction. Now, I've been wanting a figure of that Optimus Prime ever since the movie came out, guys. Like, I loved him in his beat up form when they first found him in that movie theater. He had all the holes in him and stuff. He looked like the G1, you know, he's the G1 form Optimus Prime. So I loved that version. And then when I was kind of disappointed, you know, when he got beefed up again, he turned back into like a regular looking diesel truck, you know. So I was like, you know, I mean, it was still cool, but I wanted that G1 looking Optimus Prime back in the day, and I'm so glad they're making a figure of him, man, because I think he's great. And I usually don't buy too many movie figures, but that Optimus Prime, I am gonna buy him because he looks awesome. He's already up for pre-order on Amazon, I think. I think it comes out in like what, maybe September, October, somewhere around there. But yeah, I was super surprised that they actually finally made that figure because they never have in all these years, never. So, oh man, a lot to be excited about though, guys. So many great figures coming out. So many great figures I have to buy still. Um, I am thinking I'm probably going to get that Matrix Leadership too because I've been wanting that thing since it came out. I mean, it has the touch on it, lights up and stuff. That's just you can't go wrong, man. It's just awesome. It's me a nice display piece to go with my figure, so I'll probably be picking that up too. But yeah, a lot of stuff to get though, guys. But don't worry, you know, I'm managing everything the way I'm supposed to. Like I said, no impulse buys, just what I want. And deluxes, I think, are going to be good for the giveaways when I start doing them. And that's about it. Um, Maybe if somewhere down the line, if I can afford to do it again, still, I might help you guys out. You know, if you can't find figures in your area, I'll try to help you out again like I used to. But right now, I'm just going to try to get the giveaways going again. But that's only if I reach 100 subs. I don't know if I'm going to get that high again like I did before. I don't know. We'll see. But if I do, then I'll start doing them. That's going to do it for this video, though, guys. 10 out of 10, of course. I love this figure. I'm so happy to have him back. So glad I got such a great deal on them too. Pretty much half off, I think. So yeah, it was great. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe. Hope you guys have a Prime Day. And as always, we will check you later.